girls, welcome back to my channel, Priestess of Phoenix. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Toké and it is a pleasure to have you here. We're doing a collaboration today with Spiritualistic, Colleen over at Spiritualistic, and I've been so looking forward to this reading. We've both been looking forward to this. We're so happy to finally be sharing this with you guys. So Colleen will be looking at what path you have mastered, while I am looking at what path is opening up ahead for you. It is an honor to collaborate with her because I love her channel. I love everything about Spiritualistic. It's just listen, it just hits. So do not forget, after you're done with me here, go ahead and go to Spiritualistic to see what you've recently mastered, okay? So you can kind of get both sides of the reading. Our idea is inspired by the seasons changing and the harvest season of Halloween that we're in. Special shout out to the channel members as well as people coming over from Spiritualistic. Welcome, hello, hi, how are you? But yes, I'm so excited to dive into this reading synchronistically. It's also coming out on the eclipse season, on the day of the eclipse. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be very powerful. Let's go ahead and dive into the pie picking section. We have 3 groups here, 3 keychains for you to pick from. Number 1 here, we have this elephant. This is what she looks like. The elephant keychain, okay? So there is that Nazar evil eye on each one of them. It has this red gemstone at the bottom of the feet here, so you may be drawn to that. Whatever it is that you're drawn to here, it's multicolored. So yeah, whatever draws you in, then this is most likely your pile, okay? We have group number 2 with the peacock, what's it called? Yes, keychain. The peacock keychain from my group number 2 here, and this is what it looks like. Okay. For my group number 3, our final last group, we have the tortoise. Okay, or is it a turtle, tortoise, whatever. Whatever you feel drawn to, whatever you feel called to, trust it. Okay. Wait, yes, group number 3, this is your keychain, okay? So yes, go ahead and do what you do best. Use your intuition. Sink your energy into this reading using your intuition to pick a pile that has the messages in there for you, okay? You may be drawn to one or multiple piles. It just means that you have messages in there for you, all right? And once you've picked your pile of piles, I will be seeing you in your reading. Hello there, my group number 1. Welcome to your reading where we're taking a look at what path lies before you, what path is opening up ahead for you, okay? Again, this reading is in collaboration with Spiritualistic, so do not forget, when you're done here, please go ahead and see her portion of the reading, okay? So we have some pre-shuffled cards here that we will be opening together. I have not seen any of them, and we'll be saving some for the end, okay? All right, my group number 1, let's get straight into it. I hope that you are doing well wherever you are. I'm sending you so much love. I am in the joyous, most exciting energy right now. So I'm channeling all that and sending that to you, okay? Anyway, so you have picked here the elephant, okay? The elephant keychain. So these keychains, I recently went to the store and I got them and I didn't even know which one I wanted to pick. So I picked 3 of them and they wanted to show up in our reading today. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Why not? The elephant immediately, because the reason I chose this one was because of Ganesha. And the Lord Ganesha is the Hindu god that Ganesha is the one that eradicates obstacles and blockages, okay? And even with, I feel like also it's a very grounded energy. It's a very, very grounded energy. So I feel like what the path that is opening up ahead for you is one that is just, that makes you feel grounded, that makes your root chakra feel strengthened, exactly. Because if you notice here too, the elephant is standing on that root chakra, right? And I feel like that foretells of your own energy and how you will be feeling. You will be feeling big and grand and like you can handle whatever challenges are in front of you. Whatever challenges are in front of you, you can handle them. You know that you're the path that is opening up for you is one where you feel very, very confident in overcoming your challenges, even when you don't even know how things are going to open up for you or flow for you. You don't know the outcome, but you are still willing to go into that unknown. Even if you're scared to do it, you're still doing it because you're like, listen, like it's, yeah, like you're just, yes, you're just very strong in, you're not moving from a place of survival mode. Exactly, that's what I meant to say. So that's from the keychain immediately. So this card here, the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card, will be showing us what the focus is for this path that is opening up ahead for you. The archetype will be showing us the energy that governs or surround this path opening up for you. And then this is astrology that's surrounding that as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh my lord, this is beautiful. Okay, so we have here the Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. See, unlocking, and unlocking makes me feel like, yes, it's, you're just eradicating again the things that were blocking you. You're unlocking gifts. New path that is ahead is one where your heart chakra is healed. It's one where your heart chakra is opening up and unlock. It's one where you just feel confident in who you are, of expressing your authenticity, embracing who you are, which allows you to be more generous too with people. And there's this sense of abundance also open up. If you've been going through any restrictions, the energy is freed up for you. I'm feeling this path that is opening up for you is one that frees up a lot of energy for you. Exactly, where again you're feeling like, you know what, things will be fine because I'm not moving from a place of survival mode. I'm moving from a place where I trust my heart. I trust where my heart is leading me to, because you just feel that connection. You feel that union within yourself that then empowers you to, again, go ahead and, yeah, that just leaves you feeling empowering. So let's see what the archetype here is. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Heros. Is it Eros or Heros? Okay, this is like a very, when it comes to Heroes, this is about love as well. And I actually haven't seen this card in a while. And it's very interesting to me because the path that is opening up ahead for you is one that is very sensual, but also very, very loving. Where it's like you're feeling like you're using all your senses. You're very, very aware, because here too, this is the Merkaba. It's your light body and it's awakening. It's one where it's very, you're very connected and attuned to all your senses. Like your intuition is screaming here. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. Influence, okay. It's that Mercury in Libra, okay. Wow, all right. The path that is opening up ahead for you, my group number 1. For astrology, we have Mercury in Libra. My God, do you see that balance again? That balance within that union that I was picking up from this card. This is it here within Libra, where it's like things are coming into balance, especially if, again, things has been, kind of blocked for you, or you've been feeling some blockages. You've been feeling like the things that you do want to call in, or like maybe your mind is working against you. You're eradicating all of those blockages now. And in essence, you're also understanding that a lot of these challenges are beneficial for you, which is why now you're more open to it. You're open to it. So we have influence, Mercury in Libra. So this path that is opening up here for you is one where you have influence. You might be an influencer, of like a beauty influencer I'm seeing here, because yes, this is that sensuality I'm feeling. This is Venus coming through. Venus rules the 7th house. So this all has to do with your feelings. Wow. This has to do with your heart. The path that lies ahead, the path that's opening up ahead for you, is one where you are so attuned and in tune with your heart, with all your senses. You're no longer perceiving reality from just one lens. You're perceiving it through everything. Like I don't even know how to explain this, but this is huge. But we're going to go into your tarot, and okay, they're drawing me here to the 7th house. So this path Also opens up collaboration and partnerships, romantic, also just platonic, just connections with others too, because again, generosity. Okay, this is that generosity that I'm feeling. It's like this is not only you being generous with yourself, you being you doing your own self-care, opening your heart, loving yourself, is having this sense of influence to other people where they're perceiving this. It's influencing other people. This energy is influencing other people for sure. And I think that it's just the way that you are with yourself. Like you're falling in love with yourself. I know with Libra here, with this card here, with this astrology, there's two people there. But I also feel like that's your masculine and feminine energy just coming together. There's this beautiful union. It's sensual, it's sexual, it's just, it's gold. It's literally gold. Yeah, like this is very, very sensual. I did not know we were going to start like this. Okay, this is a very sensual energy. For some of you too, this path also has definitely, this path that is open up for you is one where it might be even leading you to romance or marriage or like something like that. There's just this union either within yourself that is also now helping you connect with the people that you are meant to have a soul connection with in this lifetime, is how I'm feeling. But yes, anyway, let's go ahead and dive into your tarot here. We're using the Light Seers Tarot deck, so let's go ahead. Can we elaborate, please? What path is opening up for, what path is ahead for group number 1? Thank you. Thank you. Please, what path? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'm taking all of them. No, I'm gonna take all of them. All right, so I also just heard for a lot of you, for some of you, this might not resonate with all of you, but yeah, some people in here, your sacral chakra, there's healing happening in your sacral chakra as well as your heart chakra. And there's healing going on in your womb, in that area where that sensual waters, okay, that sacral waters, that emotion where you're really connected to who you are and how you express yourself and who you even give yourself to, because you know that you know your own worth and you're only giving yourself to people that are worth your energy. Okay, you're no longer just giving yourself to anything and just everything. All right, you're very, very aware of this integrity that you are honing in on, especially when it comes to your sexuality. It's very, very sacred for you, and you are walking more in that sacred, like you're understanding how sacred sensuality is. Wow, okay. Yeah, because here, I don't know if there are some people here who has been shamed, especially when it comes to their body or how endowed they are, or just, I don't know. There's just something here where it's like, because I keep looking at these people and they're covering themselves, but it's like with Eros, you are embracing that energy. There's no shame here. There's no shame about who you are, what you like, what your sexuality is, and how you're expressing it. Because here in the Three of Swords, I'm seeing that there's a lot of betrayal, or there's a lot of there's a lot of pain that you've had to go through, and I think it has to do with that shame also, which is why now your heart is healing, because literally we see the heart here too. And this heart shows being ripped apart. This card, why I love the Three of Swords, is because what doesn't kill you will make you stronger, okay? In essence, the path that you're opening up to is one where you're alchemizing all your pain, all the things that you've been ashamed of. You're healing yourself, and that has an influence on how the world, that has an influence in your environment. It has an influence too on how people are now perceiving you as an authentic person, as an authentic being who is worthy of self-expression. Not expect this to go like this. I did not expect this to go like this. Okay, anyway, so let's see. The first card that you got here, okay, Five of Wands. We have the Five of Wands reversed. And then we have here the 10 of Cups upright. See how we're moving from 5 to 10? Then we have the 3. We have the 3 of Swords, King of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So in the past, you may have felt like you had to compete. Okay. There has been a lot of obstacles in your way, group number 1. And like, I feel like you're just coming out of it very, very, in a way that's just very, very healing for you. You may have been feeling like you had to fit in, but none of that anymore, because you understand that to even make a difference, to have an influence on this world, you have to stand, like you have to stand out. Exactly, you have to stand out. You're not like everyone, and I think you understand that, which is why when it comes to your self-expression and when it's not received, you get really hurt. And also, I mean, yeah, like we all do, it's like you feel no one likes rejection, right? Exactly. But I feel like you're coming to a place where that doesn't bother you anymore, because again, you are standing in your power now. You're happy with what you have, with who you are, and with the few people that are around you. Okay, you're understanding that you actually want that private life. You want people to be confused. Okay, not necessarily confused, but it's like you don't have to explain yourself to anyone anymore. You don't have to explain why you're expressing yourself the way you're expressing yourself, because if it makes sense to you, that is all that matters. That's the path that is opened up for you, where you're feeling more free in your own self-expression, where you're feeling content and fulfilled in your emotions. Okay, you're emotionally fulfilled. And also, there's this sense here that people are no longer getting to you. They're no longer like, yes, even if the pain is still there, the pain doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you because you're also working through it in a way where now you're under, there's so much clarity with the King of Swords. It's very clear now that people were projecting onto you. Okay, with the swords here, it's reversed. People were projecting onto you what they think that you should do, how they think you like what they like. Yeah, like there's just this sense of, I know who I am, but yet people always try to tell me how to do things or what to do. And I don't know if you're all resonating with that, but that's a very interesting energy. The path that is opening up ahead for you is one where you no longer feel the need, okay, to compete with anyone, because you understand that we're all one. Because I'm being drawn here to the 1 in the 10 of Cups, and with the 5 here, it's like that's what's changing now, is that you standing in your own lane, or you just embracing your journey as it's unfolding, is what you're stepping more into now, because you don't care how things are going on around you, or you don't care what other people are doing anymore. And if there was any envy or jealousy or anything, all of that's been eradicated, because it actually caused blockages for you in the past. But now that you're understanding things from a very different level, because you're also healing yourself, you're being content with who you are and how you express yourself. You understand that yes, the pain was there, but it, again, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And now you're able to, King of Swords reversed, it's like you're seeing clearly now all the things that didn't work for you in the past. You're seeing the projections of people. The path that is opening up for you is one where you will no longer be feeling like you lack clarity, because clarity is here. The path that is opening up for you is one where you are very assured of your skills, okay? You're no longer doubting yourself and your skills, right? Doubting your manifestation as it's coming, because you understand now, okay, that where you stand in the present, everything has already happened. Within the 10 of Cups, as long as you're content and you're connected to the present moment, you just understand that yes, things are not as linear as they seem, okay? And once you are feeling abundant in your being in that present moment, everything will fall into place. everything will fall into place because there's no longer blockages in front of you. There's nothing, like, you're welcoming these challenges. You've had to go through a lot, my group number one, okay? Because with the Three of Swords in the center here, wow, it just foretells of how much of a survivor you are, okay? And you should be very, very, very proud of yourself and how far you have come. You're at the end of something here. You're at the end of feeling this pain or reliving this pain, okay? Like I said, the pain is there, but you're no longer reliving it because you see clearly the projections, you see clearly the illusions, okay? You just see things clearly now. That is open up for you is also when the one where you are very confident in very, very confident in how you're showing up for yourself in the world. So much so that you're not even looking at anyone's time. You're not looking at, there's this race. There's no race. There's no competition, there's no competition. There's just no competition here. You're very, very aware of that and you're very confident in that. Listen, my energy is grand. I know what I'm doing. King of Swords. King of Swords, I'm wise. I am wise. And all this pain that I felt in the past, if anything, they made me wiser. They made me wiser, okay? They made me wiser in my experience. Talent keeps coming up here. Your talent keeps coming up here. If there's a way that you choose to express yourself, especially like when it's very sensual or if it's very sexual, there's just this energy of divine feminine that wasn't embraced before. It's not like it wasn't embraced, it's more so because you embrace that divine feminine energy and how it expresses itself through you. You were bashed for it maybe in the past. You were bashed for it, and it did, it caused you to close your heart a little bit in the way that you open up to others, or you allow people to see the real you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. You're very, very skilled at something here. You have skills and talents that are unfolding for you, okay, in this new path. The more that you decide to walk in your authentic self, the more you will be honing in on your skills, and they will make you wiser throughout your journey here. Because in the end of it all, though, 10 of Cups, you're very emotionally fulfilled with it. That's the path that's opening up for you. Okay, also, if you've been feeling very confused about how things are going, that's leaving as well, okay? That is leaving because, again, I keep picking up on this clarity. At first, when I started this reading, I feel like I didn't know where I was going and I didn't know what I was doing. And now I'm getting the sense that, okay, that's what's ending, because when where you're moving in, this heart chakra open is you channeling straight guidance from your heart, because again, you've united your heart and your mind. You're not torn from one or the other about what you should do, or you're just not stuck in this energy anymore. You're no longer stuck in this energy of betrayal. Also forgiveness. There's a lot of forgiveness in this path that is opening up. You're forgiving yourself as well as others that may have projected their fears, their doubts onto you, okay, or even shame onto you. So let's move ahead here to seeing what else Spirit would like you to know. Let's see. Oh yes, we have 2 for these. Okay, so let's see here. I have advice from the stars, advice from the angels and ancestors oracle deck, as well as these 2 magical spell cards, which shows you magic that is opening up ahead for you. Okay, so here I remember exactly soul plan. I remember. So the first card that we have here as your oracle cards is I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus a destiny life. Exactly. It's like you were being pulled one way or another. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I take the red pill or the blue pill? And it's like, you're someone who is very, very sensitive to energy too, I feel. And I think you pick up on a lot of energies that that are not even yours. They're not even yours. It's just external energy that is causing blockages within your own energetic flow. And now the more you walk authentically, the more you express yourself authentically, standing in your ground and not moving from a place of survival, you will remember. We have soul plan, the fated life versus destiny life. Exactly. Wow. The fated life versus the destiny life. I feel like with fate is something that's, it's like no matter what route you take, you will get to the, like, fate is fate, right? It's almost unchangeable. Whereas I feel like destiny is how you reach that fate, right? It's like how the path that you take to reach it. So you might be asking yourself this question, like, what do I do or where do I go? But again, there's so much balance. There's so much balance in this new path for you where you do remember who you are, okay? You're reflecting a lot on, just the places that you've also held yourself back where you didn't fully express yourself because you were scared of being rejected, maybe. So let's see within the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, let's see what your guides have to say. Oh my God. Okay, so we have here Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Magic Guardian. Do you see? I told you that you had a lot of skills and a lot of talents, okay? Within the Eight of Pentacles that will be showing up. Also, some of you in here are very witchy. You are a master manifester, especially if you're the type to you know the work. You have a great work ethic too here, I'm picking up on. Like, you're just very solid on an internal level here. Even on an external level, you're very, very grounded. That's why magic, unlock the magic within, you have a lot of power within you that is unfolding in this new path, where you're also confident that the seeds that you're planting will sprout. Like, there's no doubt about it. So long as rain falls and sun shines, your seeds will grow. Okay? Unlocking the magic within, unlocking this knowing within you, because there's something deep that you're finding. Okay, I love that so much. So, oh, look at this. Look at this. We have your success. Success is coming up, showing up for you, okay? This path that is opening up is one that is successful. It's one that is, again, removing a lot of blockages for you. And so this card says here, success that is true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. And that's what I was picking up on earlier. You're building this sense of spiritual integrity because you're also connecting to the magic within, because you really know who you are. You're like, you're done with the BS of it all. You're done with the BS of it all. You're done with, competing. You're no longer moving from a solely ego-based mindset here, because your soul plan, you're remembering your soul plan. So you're letting go of all this, energies of thinking, doubting yourself, or comparing yourself, to comparing your own journey to others and whatnot. Like, you just don't have time for it anymore, okay? Because you realize how draining it is. It's so draining to do that. And that's why we create blockages for ourselves, because our paths are going to be different. We are all very unique in our own expression. This is why you're meant to stand authentically in who you are, no matter how you choose to express that self, okay? No matter how you choose to express your soul, because you will be successful here. With the number 12, I'm thinking of Pisces energy, that unconscious energy, and just you also seeing through illusions, because Pisces also rules illusions, right? So it's like you're opening the veil of unconsciousness here. You're opening the veil here. I really feel that. So it says here again, success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. And you're opening up to something here that no one can ever take from you, because you've had to rebuild yourself from this pain. You have alchemized this pain and turned it into major power that you are wielding now. That's your magic. I love this. Okay, creativity. Okay, I was speaking of a Piscean energy, exactly. I'm getting that. Yeah, this is water. This is just healing within water and also air. Water and air. And creativity here reads, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. Okay? By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. Okay. Yes, because as above, so below. You're just really connecting with your soul plan here. There is a huge soul activation happening for you. This new path that it lies ahead. It's one where you are just very aligned with purpose. You're moving with your soul's purpose. And success is guaranteed in that. And I'm noticing here, actually, we have all the minor arcanas here for you. We have wands. We have each suit here. We have the wands. We have the wands here. We have water. We also have air element, and as well as pentacles, which I'm feeling now. They're drawing me here to the magician, and the magician on the magician's altar, the major arcana of the magician. On his altar, he has all the elements there because he knows he's mastered each of these elements. So he rules over them. He rules over them. That's why with the magician, I'm being drawn here to the magic guardian here. That you're even guarding a knowledge, you're guarding something too. And this thing is so unique to you, and it does want to be expressed, which is why they're asking you here to unlock the magic within, to dive deeper into these pain, into these blockages, and to really look at them from a very analytical perspective where you're not clouded by your emotions. Okay, logic is coming here too, because with air, that's clarity, right? When we think of air element, we're thinking of clarity, divine clarity coming through. So with creativity here, we have a master number 33, which means that your manifestations, this success is coming in, okay? That's what's opening up ahead for you. Okay, so I'm feeling way better now. I'm feeling like things are looking up, and I feel like that's how you will be feeling in this new path ahead for you, okay? It's my group number 1. This is all that I am seeing for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this reading has provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. If this reading did not resonate with you, please don't force it to, okay? Leave it for who it's meant to resonate with, all right? And do not forget to go ahead and check spiritualistics other portion, okay? So that you can see what it is that you've mastered here, because I think you've mastered how to turn this pain into your power. So that's very exciting, because it's very, you're feeling more empowered now, okay? In this new path, you're sure of that new path, all right? If you did enjoy this reading, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos like this, okay? I'm sending you so much love and so much light, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello there, group number 2. Welcome to your reading, where we're taking a look at what path is opening up ahead for you. So here we have some pre-shuffled cards that will be showing us what the path, and we have advice from your spirit guides and ancestors we'll be looking at later. Okay, we're gonna start with these here. This is the astrology radiant sun oracle deck. Will be showing us astrology that's surrounding this new path that is opening up for you. What path is opening up for you? The Gateway of Light Oracle is showing us the focus for this new path, okay? What your guides would want you to focus on, or what the what the focus is, okay? And here, within the wild unknown, we have the archetype that governs, okay? That governs this energy, that governs this new path that is opening up ahead for you. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Let us get into your reading. Okay, I'll start with this one. Oh, okay, very beautiful. All right, interesting, very interesting. Wow, peacock energy. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't even talk about the peacock first. Okay, because I think it's because the peacock was like, listen, let's get straight to it. I know who I am, I know what's going on, and yeah, I'm ready to flaunt it. That's the energy I'm feeling here, because with the peacock energy, it's a very masculine energy that is very, very confident, okay? Also with peacocks too, and the time that they open their feathers too, it's when they're trying to court something. It's when they're trying to show off, what it is that they have, what it is that what it is that they have that makes them worth it, that makes them worth, this mate that they're trying to make. Anyway, I don't even know why I went there. But I'm feeling like with the peacock energy, you've mastered something, definitely, okay? You've definitely mastered something here. And because of this, it's opening up your memories. You've done the work to go on a deep dive, to go, oh, okay. So I'm hearing that your guides may have been giving you these breadcrumbs of trails to follow, and you've done a deep dive into that energy to where it's opening up. Like this new path now is where you're remembering, or you're recollecting memories of Atlantis. Okay, Atlantis. Okay, it's funny that Atlantis is coming up because they're the ancient civilization, right? And it is said that Atlantis had ways to telepathic communications. They're very high frequency energy that has to do with technology here, but also progression in evolution. And here we're having spiritual acceleration. We see spiritual acceleration, and I'm even being drawn to this being a portal. So that's very interesting. The day that I'm filming this too is a 1010, which is a portal, a portal, 1010 portal. So wow, my group number 2, very, very strong energy. I'm going to tell you right now, there is spiritual advancement. Okay, that's what you're opening up to, is spiritual advancement, is progress on your spiritual journey and your spiritual evolution, where technology seems to be important as well. In the way that, you know, you do something with technology here, it's going to be very important for you. I feel like you're maybe expressing yourself through technology, or you're changing something here. You're just doing something here that helps us all spiritually accelerate. I feel like you might be with the Ankh here too. I'm being reminded of the key of life. Okay, you'll have the key here to something, and I think that you will be sharing this through technology. I feel like it's also information. It's information about how maybe people can progress on their spiritual acceleration. Wow. I mean, yes, with this kind of thing too, I feel like with this kind of, if you are going to be sharing information too, you do have to be confident in the things that you're finding, which is, I feel like you are. This path is one where you feel very, very confident in your connection to information. And I mean in a way where, like, our body receives information, you know, our intuition and whatnot. Like, you're very connected to your intuition, and you're very confident in your intuition with the peacock here. Because, you know, with the peacock too, their feathers, I have one here, it looks like an eye. It just looks like an eye. It reminds me of that one eye that sees from a very, very high perspective. Okay, so let's see which archetype governs the womb. Okay, the womb. Interesting. Wow. Okay. The archetype that's governing this new path that's opening for you is the womb. I feel like the womb is also related to the void, in a sense of, you've, again, information. You're very connected to the realms of the well of information, the tapestry from which we all pull inspiration and information from to then express it in our reality here, right? So that womb, wow, my God, it's okay. Sacral chakra is open. Yeah, sacral chakra here is very important. It's booming, and it's also, I feel like you'll be expressing yourself a lot in this new path. And I love it because it's a very grounded expression of your soul's blueprint. That's what I'm hearing. Of your soul's blueprint. That's why, okay, okay. I also feel like this path that's opening up for you is one where you'll be feeling like you're in the womb creating something. Okay, something is bubbling, something is definitely bubbling in your womb, like a cauldron. You know how the witches, they have a cauldron. What do you do with the cauldron? It's like you cook, right? You put ingredients together, you know what to put together. You're not doubting anything. You're just wanting to make the best soup ever. The one that actually also, like, you want to make soup that is healing for everyone, especially if we're in the cold winter, because now, yeah, I'm being drawn to the winter. And just, you know, that pot of you know, beef stew that is just boiling, that has been marinating, okay? And by the time they serve it to you, you're like, oh my God, this is so good, it's so healing. That's how you'll be feeling. You're very, very grounded here. Very, very grounded energy. You may feel a little spacey, but don't worry, that's fine. It's still an integration process that's happening here. So especially when you're feeling spacey, go ahead, like, make sure you're grounding yourself as well, because it's going to be very important. You might be feeling like ideas are just thrown at you from left, right, center. And yeah, but this is going to be a fun ride for you. Let's see the astrology that is governing this. Oh my God, did I just say fun ride? Okay, all right, impulsiveness. Okay, we have here Mars and Aries. Exactly. So this is what I was feeling. It's like you're just getting ideas. This is something freed up for you, okay? You did the work and you're gaining so much. You just see what's possible now and you're very confident to where you're even opening up to so many ideas. I feel like you're being like spirit is you're again that tapestry of life that I was talking about. You're at the center of it. You're so connected to it that you're very aware of it, and it's you can just pick up on information, inspiration, so much so that again if you're not grounded, that energy will just be, you know, energy is meant to be directed. It's not meant to push you around, right? You're the one that's in charge. You know, you're the one that the energy is passing through, right? That's expressing that energy, right? So you're the one that's in charge, that's grounded to know how you want to direct this energy. As long as too you're in flow with it, right? So impulsiveness here, being careful of that. Like, yes, being impulsive, huh? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yes, be careful of impulsivity because you know, Mars in Aries is very, very exalted. So we love this. We love that you have the horsepower that's needed to be able to share this information through technology because that's coming out here, right? So there's something that you'll be sharing and you'll be feeling very, very empowered and almost impulsive too to share this. Timing also here. There's something here about timing. There's something about timing. The thing is, you've been in that well of, you know, cooking things together to where, of course, now you're ready to go serve it to people and almost, you know, yeah, let people enjoy what it is that you've been working with or that you've been working on too. Okay, let's dive into your tarot here. Let's elaborate this. Okay, yes, your energy group number 2, I must say it's very I myself feel like I can't stop talking, and it may just be because you're also, you know, there's a lot of information that you're being downloaded. Exactly. Okay, download a lot of information that you're downloading and that's helping you on this path that's opening up where you just feel clear, you know what you're doing, you know how creative you are, and you are expressing that creativity with an impulse too, where you're just feeling like, okay, I'm going. First house here, personality. Interesting. Okay, let's see. The world. There's a second chance at something here. This path that's opening up for you, something is coming around. Something is coming around. Something from the past, it may be a past life, is coming into this lifetime now. I don't know. This energy is very regal. This is very, very regal energy. It's divine feminine because we have the moon too. It's very highly creative energy. It's very watery, okay? And here we have the world with Saturn. See, when Saturn, yeah, with the world, it's like you've finished the end of this cycle, which is why this new path is opening up for you. You've come to an end of this cycle here. And I feel like you're integrating your true, again, soul's blueprint with who you are right here, right now. And you're just seeing, oh my God, this is a tapestry that I was feeling. Do you see the flower of life? Yes. You're just feeling in the center. Oh, that's it. You're feeling very, very centered. You're feeling very centered, very confident, okay? Solar plexus. So the 3 chakras that's, you know, around the womb here is the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So these 3 chakras are the ones that helps us ground and express ourselves in this reality, right? And the higher chakras are dealing with, you know, our intuition and telepathic information that we're picking up from source and, you know, inspiration like we were talking about. So I feel like wow, I really love this for you, group number 2. I really love this. This is a very confident energy that's balanced in the root chakra, right? The root chakra, which is feeling safe in who you are, feeling safe to even express yourself, sacral chakra, and then with your confidence too, solar plexus, shining, not dimming your light for anyone whatsoever, because again, you understand your own power here, and why would you dim your light to let someone else shine? What is the use in that? It's so useless to do that. And you're coming to the end of something now, maybe that cycle where maybe you would exactly, where you didn't want to flaunt. You didn't want to flaunt the greatest things about you, okay? Because you were just like, maybe you were shy about it. Well, you've gone into the womb. You've gone into the mother's womb, and the mother have done some healing, some refining for you. And now that you're coming out, you're feeling more and more confident in the things that you found in the void in the womb, okay? Also, I'm getting here that some of you get that spaciness. Okay, with that, I'm getting here that some of you may be feeling, now some of you've now understand that you're formless as well as you're in form, okay? Like that paradox, right? You're reconciling that paradox. You're okay with being formless, but also here in form. Very interesting. Let's go, group number 2. Can you elaborate? Yes, Queen of Swords, clarity, 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 group no, higher clarity, okay? Because guess what? I also feel like within the world, you now see what's been playing out. You see all the energies that has been playing out now. And which is why you're able to make more informed decision on how you flow, on how you move forward, on what you call in and what you reject that doesn't align with you anymore, because you have your sword there to be able to cut through the illusions. And you just see clearly. I loved it so much. You're a big bird here flying, okay? You're at the top. I'm getting the hawk. Okay. The hawk. I also feel like you're flying in the way where you're not even doing too much work. You're flowing. Exactly. Like, are you even flying or are you floating? You're just floating, you're flowing, and you're glowing. I'm hearing that too. You're glowing. Oh, wow. You guys, this is the womb, right? The ankh here with the key, that's also a form of the womb, because the ankh is the uterus. It's the woman's uterus, right? The fallopian tube, like you can see it like it's there. And yeah, that is a place of empowerment for you, because also I feel like that's also connected to how you navigate life. How you navigate life and the things that you do want to express. This new path that's opened up ahead for you is one that like lifts you up to the top, that elevates you. It's one that elevates you to the mountain peak here. It's one where you're aware of harsh weathers and even being able to survive in harsh environment, because again, you're funneling information from beyond the veil. So how could you ever be blind? That's why you see clearly in this new path. Queen of Cups. Are you kidding me, group number 2? Okay, you're also, in this new path, you're also, what's opening up ahead for you is, wow, extreme compassion, extreme fulfillment, where you're just emotionally, wow, okay. You're the mother. Like, you're literally a mother. I'm getting this vibe of this super motherly vibe. Like, come on now. We have the queen, 2 queens here gracing us with their presence. And I think it foretells of you, okay? And people that will be around you too in this new path are people who know how to express themselves through compassion too. They're very, very compassionate, and they extend that compassion to themselves as well as to others, because they know that everything starts from within themselves. Self-love helps you embrace or give self-love to others, to give love to others outside of you. It makes it easy, because guess what? You see yourself in everyone. You know that we are all one here. This is the Ouroboros, and the Ouroboros is essentially the serpent's energy. You know, when we look at serpent energy too, we're looking at Kundalini. Ooh, base of the spine. Okay. We're looking at Kundalini, and we're also looking at wisdom. We're looking at wisdom. And there's something here where it's like, you're no longer chasing anything. You don't chase, you attract. You do not chase, you attract, because you see that it's, again, it all starts from within. Everything is already within. This is why Your Ouroboros here, the serpent here, has caught its own tail. The magician also has the Ouroboros around his waist because, again, he caught himself. There's no chasing of anything. You're aware of energy and how to manipulate energy. When I say manipulate energy, this is in the most positive way, because guess what? We are meant to manipulate energy. You're meant to be able to channel energy into what you want. You're the magician. You're the creator of your own reality. And I feel like the way that you tap into your magician abilities here, there's something with water here is very important to you. Your energy is very, very, very healing, okay? You're healing a lot of people around you, especially when you share information that helps people, that's healed your own emotions, okay? Because I feel like that's what you're going to be doing. It's that technology. There's something here. You're progressing. You're teaching people. You're regaining memories. You're recollecting your memories. And you're reconciling a lot of things here too. You're just, yeah, we're not pulling any more cards because this is very straight to the point. Exactly. Look at this. It's very straight to the point that victory. There's something here. You've done the work to go around. You've finished. You've ended the cycle here, and this path that's opening up for you is one where you will be applauded. You will be recognized for the amount of work that you've been doing, especially when no one was paying attention to you, or especially when, yeah, like when you were alone. You had to do this work alone. You did this work alone. And you did this work not only for yourself, but for others. Because it seems something here that you were the one that had to unlock something here, to which you regain the keys, right? You have the key here, the key of life. You're also, look at the Fool, like the Fool's at the top of your deck. Look at this. This is an absolute great new beginning. Where, listen, the thing is, the Queen of Swords is also the stubborn queen. She's an ice queen. And there's a reason. It is because she's been beaten down, okay, oppressed. So much so that she's the same person that's in the Eight of Swords. And when we look at the Eight of Swords, swords around the woman, we see that, you know, she's tied up in her back, and her eyes were tied too. So she didn't even, she doesn't know herself. She, you know, yeah, she's caged in her own mental prison here through the projections, external projections too, that she is allowed to root into her own energetic field. But then she emerges here, flying free as the Queen of Swords, seeing from a very high perspective, embracing her sensuality here. And even, this is just very, very, very healing time for you. And yeah, I'm so happy for you, group number 2. The Divine Feminine is it's yelling in your reading here. And I feel like you're coming into union with a part of you that, a part of you that you knew was always there, but it took work, real work, okay? Real work of cutting through illusions, wielding your own sword to cut through some of these illusions, and even some of the self-sabotaging tendencies that you may have had about yourself. Never allow anyone to project anything onto you, okay? Especially with this Queen of Swords here. No more of that. You're really standing in your power here. And also, there's this really healing energy that's surrounding you, because also we're looking at Queen of Cups and memories from Atlantis. You are such a giver, group number 2. You are a giver, and I think that it's now this path that's opening up for you is where you're giving to yourself the most as well, where you understand that you have to give to yourself. You have to, before you give yourself to others, because what's the point in depleting your own energy to give to others? There's no point in that. But you know that when you're filling your own cup, you're filling others' cup too. You can pour into others when you're filling your own cup. You can't pour from an empty basket, and you don't want to be the empty basket here. Some of you too, you guys are you have this psychic gift that I feel like it's part of the memories from Atlantis that you're receiving. Okay, you're reconnecting with your intuitive gifts as well. And some of you in here too, I feel like you'll be very, very talented at any sound healing. because I'm being drawn here to the bowl, to the singing bowl, and any energy work too. You guys are very, very gifted in that way, okay? And I feel like this new path is one where you're honing in these gifts and you will be expressing it. I see you guys just channeling energy, like helping people heal, helping our planet heal, helping the world heal. Okay, because you know that we've all been through almost the same thing that you've gone through too, which is why it felt within the Six of Swords here, you're the one that had the key to go do this. You're the one that wanted to self-sacrifice yourself to do this. But I feel like also you're no longer self-sacrificing yourself where you're depleting yourself in order to, again, make others feel good. So let's see. Yeah, there's no people pleasing here. That's why the Queen of Swords, she's very, very stubborn. There's no people pleasing here. She sees things correctly and she will simply put up a boundary. That's why she's on a high rise, okay? She will put up a boundary that is needed and she doesn't care if you perceive it, if you perceive her as being mean. No, she's just very logical. And again, she's someone that's had to go through so much to be able to even understand how to set up boundaries to begin with. Because she's very, very sensitive. It's just a very sensitive, loving energy here that, you know, if you don't watch out, people will walk all over you, right? But you're not doing that. You're putting your boundaries up and you're giving, you're healing people. Okay, let's see the advice from Spirit here. What else we need to know? And these advice are from your spirit guides, your spirit team, okay? I hope you're enjoying this reading so far. So let's see here within the Star Seed Oracle deck. Trust the timing. We have here trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Exactly. You can take a break and heal. You can take a break and reflect. You can take a break and see how far you've come. Trust your timing, okay? Trust it, because you've ended a cycle here. And in order for you to not relive this cycle, you have to recognize it and acknowledge that cycle as well. So let's see message. Oh, the lady. Exactly. We have the lady. I'm telling you guys, there's this divine feminine energy, this flower of life, this beauty, this oneness where you're feeling in the womb. What happens in the womb? This is where we're all created, you know? So it's like you're essentially connected to that one well from which, yeah, it's just, yes, it's good. It's too good. I love this. Apple. There's, yes, exactly. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy the growth that you've made, group number 2. Okay, you've made a lot of growth here. You're highly protected as well, because I'm being drawn here to the Pentacles, okay? You're very, very protected. And yeah, enjoy growth and reap rewards. That's what they want you to know. And then here in the spell, okay, in the spell card, this is the magic that it's also surrounding this new path that's opening up for you, and it is love. I love group number 2 so much. I love this group so much. Okay, we have, you're the number 1 here. You're the number 1. And here it says, love, Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring true love here to me. Exactly. Exactly. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring true love here to me. Simple as that. Say that if you would wish, okay? That's a mantra that you can hone in on. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring true love here to me. Exactly. Walking confidently in who you are as the peacock here. Sharing, like, yeah, this, I feel like for this group, this new thing, this path that's open up for you is where you feel like your self-worth, your self-esteem is improved, okay? You've really done the work to grow that. And that's why, again, you're not people-pleasing. You're not just, you know, yeah, you're not people-pleasing here, because guess what? You know that as so long as you're this compassionate and you know that you're connected to unconditional love, your own true love will always come here to you, okay? You, like I said, you do not chase, you attract. You do not chase, you attract, because you know your own worth, okay? Group number 2. And please keep knowing that worth, okay? Aries, you're the number 1. Look at that. We have number 1 here and number 1 here. So yes, act like you're the number 1. Talk your talk and walk your walk, okay? But another thing I'm hearing for you. Also, you have bragging rights here, I'm hearing. Because again, you've done so much work to retrieve a lot about your soul's blueprint. And with the peacock there, this is about you shining that, okay? Shining that. And yes, again, you have bragging rights. Anyway, this is all that I'm seeing for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please do not forget to go ahead and look at Spiritualistic, Colleen, to see what it is that you've mastered, because within the world here, definitely you've come out of a cycle. So it'll be interesting to see, yeah, what's in that group, what Spiritualistic has for you, what Colleen has for you, okay? So yes, thank you so much for joining us. If this reading did resonate with you, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to support the channel by liking, commenting, or sharing with people you feel will benefit from this video. And also, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello there, group number 3. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at what path is opening up for you, okay? What path is opening up ahead for you. We have some pre-shuffled cards here. We will be looking at some now and saving some oracle card for later. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Okay, so let's explain how this is going to work. Okay, yeah, you're also the pile that got double cards. Yes. Okay, let's see. Like this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay. Sun astrology cards will be showing us the astrology that's surrounding this new path for you. The archetypal card will be showing us the archetype that governs or supports this path as well. And then this is the focus for this new path opening up for you. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Oh my God. Wow. Big energy. Okay, let's see this one too. So we have crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Okay. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Oh my God. You know, this is so cute because I feel like this goes along with the necklace, like with the keychain. If you look around, like right here, I feel like right here too, you can see there's things etched. And in here, there's just, hieroglyphics and ancient symbols on that circle. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Wow. That is what you're opening up to. Okay, so first of all, group note also, also we have here, crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. And this is the dove here. So much peace, so much inner knowing, so much contentment, which is why there's a manifestation vortex around you, because it's like you're just standing in who you are. Okay, so Thoth is showing me, yes, himself. Okay. Thoth Jehuti, also known as Hermes, also known as Mercury, also known as Hermes thrice the great master, said to be the god of wisdom, the Egyptian god of wisdom and information. Hermes as well is the messenger of the gods, where he's able to move in between the realms, which is why I feel like infinite potential here is screaming, because yes, manifestation vortex, you're almost, it's like this new beginning that's opening up for you, this path that's opening up for you is one where you can travel in between the spiritual realm and our physical. Like you can go, like it's so funny because there's a, yes, wow, there's this portal. It's like there's a portal that's been opened up, or this vortex that you're aware of. It's in your energetic field, okay? You're very, very aware of your own infinite potential. That's the path that's opening up for you. Let's see the archetype here. The father. Okay, masculine energy. We love it. The father. Masculine energy is one that takes action, that provides, right? That seeds thing. It's the magician. It's the one that finds the information and how to implement that information. That wise sage. Wow. Okay. Your next chapter, what you're opening up to, is one where, yeah, your masculine energy, your solar plexus, you're very, very confident. And you're confident in the downloads, okay, from your crown chakra upgrade. You're confident in your divine connection to spirit because you've gone through some experiences, okay, that have been miraculous. Just let's be honest with it. You may have been conscious or unconscious, and you may have brushed it off, but a lot of miraculous energy is surrounding you right now. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let's see the astrology. Defense. See, you may have been, like I said, brushing it off, feeling like, Yeah, you may have been brushing off something that feels miraculous for you here. That's a holy experience because you're a little defensive and you almost don't believe in your own manifestation. You don't believe that this manifestation vortex is here. But this is why in this new path, it's like you have all the right information now. You have all the right information that shows you like this is a clear as day spiritual experience, holy experience, miraculous energy that you're tapping into, that you're connected to. I'm also hearing here immediately, slow and steady wins the race. I know we talk about manifestation, but also manifestation, it's not like you're going to close your eyes and things going to happen here. No, it's about putting the work. You already know what you want, right? Great. We've set that tone. Great. Now you have to do the work to get to where you want to get to, right? So taking that step by step, which is why I also hear the tortoise is important. He's important. It's very important because he moves very slow, but also it's steady. And like when you get there is when you get there. There's no rush here. There's absolutely no rush. There's absolutely no rush. I'm also hearing here that this path feels like, you are the stillness amidst chaos. You are the stillness amidst chaos, especially when you are feeling like you need to be defensive or anything like that. Remember stillness. Remember your center. Go back to center. Here, when you're feeling out of control, go back to center. We have Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter in Capricorn, expansion in your areas of achievement, in how you even, yes, in the things that you're doing in the world, in things that you're seeding in your career, there's expansion coming in. See how you're sitting on top of the world at your feet? Wow, you guys, this is very big. This is very big. It's like, okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're this turtle that has just been moving very, like things have been very, very slow. When we're dealing with Capricorn, we're also dealing with restriction because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Even though, yeah, it's Jupiter. So a lot of things that they may have been restricted from you in the past, they're now coming back to you in a way where you're understanding that infinite potential, and you don't need to be defensive about this. Yes, be defensive when it comes to, there's no need to also feel threatened here by anything or anyone. Don't be threatened, okay? You have the horsepower here to be able to defend the things that you've also worked for, that you've worked very, very hard for. You have the power to be able to defend your own worth, your possessions, the things that makes you you. And when I talk about possession, I'm not just meaning worldly possessions, but I'm talking about like how you've built yourself internally, your own self-esteem, your own feelings of worthiness, feeling at home, feeling at peace within yourself, which is, yeah, because you've had to integrate a lot here too within the Father. A lot of your experiences, there's this integration here and this understanding, this knowing, this knowledge, this wisdom. Let's go ahead and tap into your tarot. Let's elaborate here. So yes, we've established that you're going through a crown chakra upgrade, okay? What path is opening up ahead for my group number 3s? Thank you. All right, we got the 4 of Swords. Yeah, see, manifestation for you. Again, there's been this slowness maybe in your manifestations, but moving forward, you're moving into a time where you're actually able to relax. You're able to reflect on how far you've come. There's sanctuary here. You're being asked to retreat, okay, into your nest, to heal yourself, to take care of yourself, to not worry about your manifestation because, like, what's already known doesn't have to be said, number 1. Number 2, it's like what's yours will never miss you, so you can take a break. That's fine. Like, you're actually encouraged to take a break here, especially when it comes to your mind running wild on the very many things that you have to do. I gotta do this. It's like I feel like you feel like you're like you gotta be ready for something here. You have to always be ready. And it's like they're wanting you, Spirit is wanting you to manifest from a place of relaxation, stillness, from a place of stillness, where your mind is not running wild because you're very, like, because also you create your own reality and this crown chakra upgrade, depending on how you're perceiving things, don't make things harder for yourself than it needs to be. And that's what that path is opening up. It's like you will feel like, yes, I can take a break knowing that what's mine will never miss me. It will come to me. It will find its way. It will magnet itself to me. Okay? There's no other way. So it's standing in this knowing, resting in that knowing, in your beautiful nest here, taking care of yourself, putting yourself back together because you've done immense work here. Imagine having to work all the way from your root chakra to your crown chakra. That's a long journey that you've been through. And now your crown chakra is being upgraded. Thank you. Look at you. Look at how beautiful the star is. Exactly. You're so unique. You're a very unique energy. Wow. You're so unique. You're so unique. There's something you've been hoping for and wishing for, right? And wanting. And this new path brings that hopes and wishes and those dreams for you. Especially if you didn't believe it before, watch it happen. Especially if you didn't believe it, watch it happen. Because again, there's this illusions that, you want to control things or you want to hold things together, but it's like releasing that thing actually helps you call in what it is that you want. There's no need to control things here with the defense, because we know Taurus is a bull. It's stubborn. Yes, it wants what it wants, but also Taurus has this, need to kind of control the things, especially materially. Especially materially. And yeah, I feel like you're just letting go. You're holding on to, yes, your manifestation. Like I said, it's been set in stone, right? This is you watching them come in now from a place of relaxation. This is a guarantee that a lot of things are working in your favor. And there's no need anymore for you to overly worry, overly stress yourself, and standing in that knowing, okay? Because there's this upgrade that's happening and it wants to be acknowledged, especially from a place of stillness, seeing everything from a high perspective, from the crown chakra perspective. The world, number 10. So we have 10 for you. 10 of Pentacles. This is earthy. This feels very earthy. And we have Pentacles here too, the Page of Pentacles. You're not new at this. Okay, so, all right. Okay. So I feel like for you, this feels like it's about work. This new path feels like it's about something that you've been wanting to ground. It's about manifestation. When it comes to the father too, who is a father? The father is a protector, a provider, right? Action. So I feel like, in essence, you know the actions, you know the steps to take, and you're taking those steps one by one till you reach your destination here, till you get to where you want to get to. And having faith, because your faith will be rewarded. It will be rewarded. 10 of Pentacles here with riches, with everything that you've been wanting, especially materially. I'm being drawn here to the Kabbalah, the tree of life, the Kabbalistic tree. That might be important for you in this new chapter because it's that knowledge. It's understanding that exactly. Kether is crown. That's the manifestation, right? Kether is crown, manifestation. And then there's different steps. There's 22 paths here. If you count, yeah, okay, yours is getting deep because they're going into the Kabbalah. And the 22 paths, again, it's just waiting for the right timing for something here. And divine timing is very at play in this new beginning. So even if things are slowed down, please do not pay attention to that. Embrace that slowdown, because that's also spirit nudging you to relax and rest. Because I feel like you're the type to just want to move, go, have things in control. And when you feel like things are going out of your control, you may spiral down, like your mind, you may worry. And they don't want you to worry about this. Not in this new path. This is new energy. You're not a beginner at this. Page of Pentacles reversed. Do you see how balanced this person is? Weaving, their whatever this is, they're doing the work here. They're very balanced, standing on one leg too. And it's like steady, exactly, steady, trust in your own self. Trust in your own self is what this path has for you. Trust in your, where you have so much trust. And you know that you're not new to this. You're not new to manifesting. You're not new to putting things together. And you're not new to writing down what it is that you want and working towards them. You have that wisdom within you. And you're called to embrace it. You're called to have faith, because that faith is very, very rewarding. You are stillness in chaos. You are the stillness in chaos. So no matter what feels chaotic around you, staying still. Like you will be able to be still, especially when you feel like your mind is running. Like you just feel like, listen, it's okay. Like I said, what's mine will never miss me. It will never miss me. It will always be mine. And I don't need to run after it. I don't need to overexert myself, because again, that's you feeling like you don't really have it. Perception is key here for you in this new path. It's feeling like you already have everything that you need, and you can rest, you can reflect, you can introspect, and still watch those things come to fruition for you without feeling like you just have to know every single little details. Because there's so much reward that I feel like is coming in for you, because you've done a lot of work here with the Kabbalah. It feels to me like you've gone through that 22 path, you know, and now what comes after, what comes in this new path is that reward of the work that you've been doing. So here, let's go ahead and move on to your advice from your spirit guides, from your spiritual team. Okay, we're gonna start here with the Starseed Oracle deck. Breath of the Cosmos. We have Breath of the Cosmos here with moving from my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. See, that's that control I was picking up on. There's no need for you to control anything. Breathe, rest, relax. Do you see? Relax, stillness. You are stillness amidst chaos. And there is a lot of chaos, but within chaos also breeds beauty. Like things have to crumble sometimes so that better things can come to fruition, so that a better foundation can be made. So don't worry about that. Don't try to micromanage the universe. There's so much, like, that's the thing. It's like, even with manifestation, I always make it better than I even imagined. Make it better than I imagined. I am outrageously open to what the universe has for me. Like, I don't, like, the miracles, I want it all, okay? I want the most outrageous miracle, because I'm very, very open to that. And that way, I feel like I'm not just limiting myself to what my physical eye or like my mind here just wants right here, right now. Like, in essence, we're open to the gifts from different times, like gifts from the universe. And you never know how the universe chooses to bless you. So don't try to micromanage. Be open. Outrageous openness here is the path that's opening up for you. Okay, so we have, oh my God, the High Priest. We have the High Priest here with intend and create. See, you are a master manifester. Your perception is very important here. And having the perception be positive too is also very important, because you're very, very powerful. Do not be the one that is self-sabotaging yourself. Okay, we have High Priest, intend and create. You're not sabotaging yourself. High Priest with intend and create. And that to me here also foretells of this masculine energy that we were picking up on. It's just action. It's like you're divine, like you're just clear inspiration, intuitive inspiration through your crown chakra, to where you're not feeling like there are no blockages inside, nothing. Like you can rest, you can move, like you move. It's like you're not just being pulled by the waves of your emotions anymore. You're standing there and directing where your perception goes. Like you're standing there and directing the energy, just like he's holding the jet right here. This is very exciting, because you're creating a lot. A lot is going to be coming in. Material success within the 10 of Pentacles here. We do have 10-10, right? 10-10 is definitely your number. And number 10 signifies an ending, but also a new beginning. A new beginning, one where it's almost unknown, but you're embracing the unknown, the start. You're embracing the unknown. And because you have faith in the unknown, again, it rewards you immensely. It rewards you in the way that it knows you will feel fulfilled, okay? But aligning your own will to God's will, to thy will, makes you feel this fulfilled, this fulfillment. So the last card that we have for you here is health. We have health. And this is the magic that this new path is bringing in for you. And it says health. Mother Earth, sweet. Mother Earth, sweet. Mother Earth, bright. Bring to me your health and might. Exactly. Feeling healthy, because there's healing that needed to be done, especially within your mental, especially within your mentality, because when it comes to storage, we're looking at air. That's the mind. So there's a lot of healing within your mentality that's happening here, and it's very healthy. You have this this forthright mental agility that allows you to be able to intend and create, that allows you to see clearly the seeds that you want to build, and seeing that that seed is in alignment with divine will, with your own divine will, with your own soul's purpose, so that everything flows in good health and in good wealth, right? All right. Yeah, health and wealth. Health and wealth. And you know, they say health is wealth too. So really feeling good within yourself brings wealth for you. That's the new path. That's what you're working with now, is this energy where you're feeling very, where you take care of yourself, okay? Where you take care of yourself, you get enough sleep, okay? You're not engaging in habits that drain your energy, that makes you, you know, stress. Please, let's eradicate the stress, okay? Yes, my group number 3, this is all that I'm seeing for you. Please don't forget to go ahead and look at Colleen over at Spiritualistic to see what you have mastered recently from there, okay? And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please only take what resonates. And if you did enjoy this reading, don't forget to like, comment, or share with people you feel will benefit from this video. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos like this. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, group number 3. Until next time, bye-bye.